Nice. A pure core and the team from FEDCO. What's up? And then you guys will also respond.
What's up?
All right. Are you ready to
harmonization?
Oh yeah, I felt it. You know, some bass, some
baritone, alto, tenor. No.
Solid. But it's good. Are you guys ready to be inducted into the Hall of Fame?
We're already there.
Hey,
Hey, Charlie. The thing has over me.
Okay, you say you're already there. Tell me why you think you're already there.
Because we've already ushered ourselves in
Mhm.
the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
We have introduced ourselves, and we have what's up.
Oh, nice. All right, now we want to know, why the need to make it a point to be part of the Citi Business Olympics? Let's start from there, because, probably there's an HR sitting somewhere or a manager saying, why should I even join? Why did you guys decide to join the Citi Business Olympics? And I know this is not your first time. You've been here a couple of years. So why, 4 times. So why the repeated...
Please say it properly.
Yeah, this one?
There is no number of years. Say it properly.
Yeah, they've been here for 4 years.
No, she wants you to make sure that you announce it.
Yeah.
These are not rookies.
No, they're not rookies. They've been part of this. They know the game. They know how to, finesse their way around. But why did you decide to join it again another year, the 4th time?
Like you rightly said, we are veterans.
Okay.
And as veterans, you expect that we should be holding certain titles that people or other groups will be envious of capturing. So, as a matter of first responsibility, we are here to defend our 4 titles we held last year.
Oh, okay.
And to win more.
Oh.
And even introduce one that nobody will compete with us.
Which one is that?
Horse racing.
And they are bringing the horses.
We are bringing our own horses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey, Charlie, horse racing, me crashing. All right. Now, Appy, Citi Business Olympics, why the need to organize such an event? Because, people are, why do you bring corporate bodies to come and compete? Why?
Well, it's not just about the competition. The competition is one thing, and I'll go through the list of competitive games that we have. But, in the spirit of competition, this is friendly competition. So
Good.
the camaraderie, but more importantly, getting out of your seat. You mentioned corporate, and a lot of corporate men and women, what do? They spend time in their seats behind their desk. FEDCO, they're in the field a lot. So, or admin, you are at the desk most of the time. You see? And look, life has become so busy, so tasking, from traffic to taking care of children to just existing and making sure that you exist properly in life. Sometimes you really don't have the time to de-stress and then also to get out there and be active. It's the truth and the fact. We have the gym rats. Not all of us can be them.
Yeah.
And so for those who don't have hobbies that make them very active, then the Citi Business Olympics is important. But it's also a way of team bonding. And that's why the HR managers are all over this. Because it's not every time that you get to, as an HR department, first of all, find the funds that are enough to bring all your people together and then get them to bond. Look, some companies are very huge. You may never see your colleague in, say, sales. If you are in maybe production, never see them for a whole month or 2 because even where their offices are, it's at a different location in the city or in the country. And when you have Citi Business Olympics, you realize that people come from all over the country from one company.
That's very
and
true.
for some of them, that's the first time in 1 year. The previous year, Citi Business Olympics is when they last met.
Yeah.
And then they're meeting again. So it's also a great opportunity for us. We partner with the HR departments as a media house to also let them know that this is a safe space where you can experience great wellness, de-stress, the security, nobody's coming to put your business out there. We are all together. But then also networking. Networking is extremely important. And again, not everybody has the time to go out to every social event every night and go and network. But when you come to the Citi Business Olympic, the marketing manager who you've been calling for 3 months, all of a sudden they're right there in front of you, maybe on the football field or on the horse, if we do horse riding,
Yeah.
you know, or you're face to face over a chessboard. You can start a conversation. Or you're arm wrestling, Charlie, guy, you floor me, oh, but then I did call you last 2 months where you know they pick my call. I'm so and so. And then you start a conversation. Or you've been job searching. So again, back to the HR or the hiring managers in different companies. You've written letters, you've sent your CV to every place in the world. Finally, you meet somebody who's a decision maker who can say, I like your vibe. I'm looking for a marketing person. I think this can be you. Are you looking for a job? So I even sent my CV last week, but you didn't respond.
Oh,
you know,
good.
and that's what it is. So there's a networking, there's the wellness of it all, but then also just hanging out with great people. And I don't think that anybody who understands what life is about doesn't like to hang out with people like-minded who are great.
Oh, great. Thank you very much, Happy, for that. Now, to you, I mean, from FEDCO, and I'll come to you, my big man here. With all that Api has said, how was the experience for you for the previous editions of Citi Business Olympics?
It's been great. We have a lot of drivers that's always they're on the field, moving around and all that, and they feel so excited because before this, the main event, we have a lot of trainings. We get our drivers. We go to St. John's, Grandma. They have a Asotef Park.
Yeah.
We go. We train. And if you see the excitement from the staff, you know that no, this is something that we were even planning to do our intercompany event, because from what we've experienced, the way it bonds the team members, it's also energized them. So we think that no, why don't we also look at, apart from the Citi Olympics, also do intercompany. So we got the idea from Citi Business Olympics.
Oh, okay. So now even within the company, interdepartmental, you're able to compete within yourselves, and able to push it as well. Good. But I mean, let's come to, I mean, I'm having the interview from the bottom up, because a lot of people will be like, FEDCO, what do you guys do? What are you into? Mr. Solomon Odonko, can you let us know what's FEDCO all about? Because I mean, people hear it, Federated Commodities. What is this business all about?
Okay, so Federated Commodities, like the name goes, is in commodities, but our core business is based on cocoa purchasing. We are one of the premium indigenous LBCs in Ghana.
In fact, we are the best indigenous LBC in Ghana.
I like the way you're being emphatic on that.
That's a fact.
Yes, and as I go on, you understand why he's saying that. We've come a long way since 1996, when the founder, Idrisu Adamu, founded the company.
You've been around since 1996.
1996. I heard you talking to a company who is just 20 years. We are 29 years. And we'll be 30 years next year.
20 years is not just. It's also a great feat to attain, actually.
Okay, so we are 29 years, we'll be 30 years next year.
Which is a great feat to attain as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so we are the big boys, no?
Yeah.
Secondly, since winning those 4 trophies, in fact, it gingered us on businessly, and we have really achieved a lot of feat. Especially this year. I don't know whether you heard of us on the Ghana fixed income market, where we issued the first commercial paper of the kind and have successfully redeemed it. And so now we are the darling boys or the darling babies of the big financial institutions, both locally and internationally. And then we've also participated in your shows, your agri shows.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I've seen you.
Even
This is Ghana, you were there.
Asida rice.
Asida rice.
Yeah.
And this is Ghana, we were there with Asida rice.
Agri fair, you were
We
there.
are coming again with Asida rice, and we are outdooring our Amaria
Nice.
rice.
Oh, okay. There's a new
Yes.
product that you'll be ordering.
Yes. Another rice.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have a lot to be grateful for, especially to Citi Business, giving us these platforms to showcase and having the trust in indigenous Ghanaian companies. Another thing that our lady said, which is very important, was the distressing factor. You know, after the 2024 December elections and the tension that hand on corporates and taxation a year. In fact, this is the first activity that is going to release us.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Just a
nationally.
my stressed.
Yeah, stressed. Tension was high. It's now that we are feeling the resetting. And so we can now breathe some air.
Oh, good. Now, how's preparations been for the City Business Olympics? I mean, are you guys training already? Are the people ready? Are your men? Do you have the men even? Let's start from there.
And the women.
And the women, okay.
Exactly.
Let me be minded.
We won sack race women and then swimming women.
Okay.
So, and then table tennis as well.
Okay.
So the men are just not ready. The women are equally up to the task.
Wow.
So just watch out.
We should watch out for
don't talk
FEDCO.
much.
All right. Okay. Now, Appy, I mean, I hear this year, I mean, a few additions has been added. So can you tell us about how different this year's City Business Olympics is going to be for people who are listening to us to be ready for the 2025 edition of the City Business Olympics?
Okay, so the first thing is that you may not have all the games that you're used to seeing being competitive being as such this year. And the reason is that, you know, we want people to really have time to enjoy and network. And sometimes by the time we are ending the games, it's already 7 p.m. and we are in a hurry to award the trophies and the medals. So we sort of downsize the competitive games. That doesn't mean that there are not others that you can come back to the distressing factor. You dear, you know you're not a basketball star, but you can at least throw the ball small. You are allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so our competitive games for CBO 2025, 7-a-side football, volleyball men and women.
Are you participating in that?
All that.
They're participating in everything.
Hey, okay.
They said they are winning this year, taking the overall
Yeah,
title.
because last year we
We're
were third.
close.
We're third.
Oh,
So we
overall
are
third.
So we are close.
You're close to first.
Yes. So it means that this year,
Small push.
small push.
Slight push out there. That's good. That's good. I like the
Yeah.
spirit.
So competitive games, 7-a-side football, volleyball men and women, basketball men only, lime and spoon men and women, arm wrestling men and women, lawn tennis men and women, sack race men and women, draft, chess, Scrabble, swimming for men and women, and then of course the coveted CEO's challenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
So these are
CEO
the competitive
games. Okay.
So, for example, we didn't hear basketball for women. It doesn't mean that the women can't get onto the court
You can
when
get
it's
onto the
free
court
and
and enjoy yourself.
dribble away. You can do that, but football for but the 7-a-side, you know, is there. So
Yeah.
yes,
I mean, you can come with a mixed team. Nobody stops you, actually.
we haven't said anything.
Yeah.
You know, but there are some new additions
Okay.
which you mentioned. This time we have clinics, and the de-stressing is one factor, but people are stressed and don't even know how to de-stress. How do you do that? There are many angles to that. So we have a general wellness center where you can speak to a nutritionist or a dietitian. There's a clinic there, and then also a psychology clinic, because sometimes the stress is also in the mind, and we've seen it happening over and over. We're working with people, they're not able to concentrate, they're going through things at home, and now the HR managers will tell you that you bring your whole self to work. It's no longer leave your problems at home and come and do the work. When you come bag and baggage. And so we also want to encourage people to speak to the professionals who can also help them if they're dealing with some challenges on that front. Then for exercise, you know, usually we have aerobics in the morning.
Yeah.
Now we'll be seeing it more intermittently, and then we also have workout sessions.
Oh.
So for those who are not competing, maybe this is the only time you will do any gym work for the next year.
Anyway, the New Year resolution, no cast.
No
Not
cast.
cast yet.
No, September is here, but
Yeah,
no
it's not
cast,
cast yet,
at
don't
all.
worry.
So you come. There are workout sessions for everybody. And then we have a CEO's lounge. What we realize, you know, we have the CEO's challenge. So most of the time, the CEOs will either come just about the time they're going to play on the field, do their penalty shootout, or they come and the whole day they don't feel too comfortable. We've recognized it. And why is that so? Like we said, there are some companies that are very huge, and you don't even share a corridor with your CEO, you know? And so because of that, we are creating a lounge also so that the CEOs can network with their peers, and it's a more meaningful networking experience for them. So the CEOs lounge will be there. You can talk to whoever you want to talk to, and the sponsors will also be around to engage, especially the CEOs who are looking for sponsorship and business from potential sponsors who they may identify.
All right. Now, I mean, I see FEDCO came with their full entourage, the whole Jama team. They are here. Now, us, I mean, my paddy gets them in studio and they come to give us 2 minutes of Jama. Can you let us know how can people engage with FEDCO? I mean, if somebody wants to engage with FEDCO, somebody wants to do business with FEDCO, how can they do that? I mean, your numbers, your social media handles, everything.
Okay, so you can get us through our website, which is fedco.com.gh, or our social media channels, which is at FEDCO.gh. All the social media, we are present there.
All right, good. Now, your email as well.
Email to info@fedco.com.gh.
All right. Now, Appy, your final words before we go.
Final words. If you'd like to register, the hotline is very simple: 0558 973 973. 0558 973 973. And you know, this is a highly subsidized event for participants, and that's because there are people who are supporting us to do this. So the Citi Business Olympics 2025 is in partnership with Side Hustle,
My people.
and your people, our people, and sponsored by UMB Bank, as well as with support from Bethel Logistics and Dampong Healthcare.
Wow. Thank you very much, Appy, for that. I mean, we really appreciate you for that. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you could hear, I mean, the movement and, you know, the talk and everything, because we have the Jama team from FEDCO here with us, and they are going to give us some 2 minutes of Jama. So it's 56 now. By 58, we should be done with some hot Jama. So ladies and gentlemen, over to you. Let's take it away. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, I mean, team from FEDCO, for being here with us. I mean, for the Citi Business Olympics happening 27th of September 2025. It's going to be an awesome time. Thank you very much, Api. Thank you very much, Razak. Thank you very much, Solomon. And my dear sister, thank you very much for being here with us. We'll see you on the 27th. You said?
I said thank you.
Oh, thank you too. Thank you too. No, I mean, Api dear.
I have a song request.
What song is that? Ladies and gentlemen, Api just heard a song Team Blue and she's been all over the place with
I
it.
didn't just hear it too. I heard it during Homo War.